Hi, guys. So I am on my way to my parents in Wyoming. Sorry we were going to miss you tonight, but I wanted to get on and record a little devotional snippet of what God has been doing in my life and what I'm walking through currently. Using Dino's phone because that's where my notes are. So, fun facts that you might not know about me. I have anxiety around new people and crowds. I've gotten really good at faking it, but inside I'm a wreck. When I was around 8, I started playing piano, and in the 4th grade I auditioned for a children's choir, and from that point until I graduated high school, I was singing. I was in every play and musical from junior high all the way through high school. I loved to sing. Pause. Remember how I said that I get super nervous around new people or, I also loathe public speaking, being in front of crowds. So here we are. But there I was, acting and singing. Fast forward 20 years. It's been 20 years since I've been in high school, guys. I'm that old. It's been over a year that Daddy G has been calling me back into my love of music. I love singing and playing piano, and I had missed both. And because God cares about the desires of our heart, and He loves what we love, He kept nudging me to step out. But it was a desire I was too afraid to voice. I had so much fear and feelings of unworthiness and the fear of failure. So when people approached me about my love and or taking steps toward stepping out in that, I would smile, I would fake the confidence, I would say things like, yeah, I totally want to sing, and maybe I will be on worship, but I would never actually do anything that would cause me to step into that. Finally, in September, I bought a keyboard so I could start playing again and so I could learn to play chords, which is what they do with worship, which is different than the way I was taught. Again, 20 years. If you don't do something for that long, it's like starting all the way over. I mean, I have the basic knowledge of it, but it's ground zero. And then in October, Wendy Greenhall, Tyler and Aspen's mom, had posted that she was going to start teaching voice lessons. My heart immediately stirred, and I almost threw up from the nerves, and I started crying. I knew God was telling me it was time, and that there was no way out. It was time to step out. So I reached out to Wendy. Shut your door, Luke. Reached out to Wendy, and for about a month and a half, I've been rebuilding old skills and learning new skills. Taking vocal lessons was always a dream for me growing up, but we never had money for things like that. Nor did I think I was good enough to warrant getting them. You guys, I have only told a handful of people in my social circle about my vocal lessons. My 2 best friends don't even know that I'm doing it, because I struggle so much with fear and the fear of failure. You see, if Satan can stop you with fear, he will. But in confronting that fear, we disarm him. It doesn't always mean we won't be afraid. It just means we have to do it afraid. Until last week, I had cried, like ugly cried, in every session. Taking vocal lessons has stirred up so many things I don't even truly understand. It has easily become the hardest therapy I have ever done. And I don't even talk about anything. You might be wondering what my plan is after I harness my new skills and conquer my fears. I don't know. Good question. I have no idea. I don't know if I'll be on any worship teams. I don't know if I'll just sing in my car and at home like I always do. I don't know if God just wants me to walk this out with Him. I do know He will give me the courage to keep doing it afraid. I know that at some point He will make known what He wants me to do. I know that He counts every one of my tears and that He's holding me when I feel utterly awful. I know He has given me a spirit of power to face my fears and stick it to Satan, who has no place in my lifelong love of music. And I will not give him one more inch. I will take each step into this journey knowing that I am held by the Most High God. I want to encourage you all to take time to talk with God and the things that He's put in your heart. And don't wait for the fear to be lifted from you to step out in faith. You are never alone. Ask for help and it will be granted. You are worthy of every dream and goal that you feel in your heart. Thank you for jumping on to listen. I hope you have a great time tonight. Enjoy game night. We will miss you. And have a fantastic and very Merry Christmas.